We are starting now the previous talk of unconditional love, group healing, and we can see on Crowdcast. Hello Makio, hello Didi, and we have Noor also here. Please click on the play. Let me write so they can be started. We started. Click play. Yes, so I hope that it's working right now. Can you let me know if the sound is good, guys? I will monitor also the sound, and I will introduce what is group healing of Wednesday for the people who are new, especially on Instagram, your first time attending the preview of Unconditional Love Group Healing. Hello, sound is great, good, thank you. In this session, we do this session every month once only, and it is part of Unconditional Love Project. In the Unconditional Love Project, we gather with a committed practitioner to practice opening our space, opening our vortex, our connection, to concentrate the energy of unconditional love, the healing of unconditional love. And we concentrate it, of course, in our heart, in our body, and in the field. We call the field unconditional love field. It gathered those practitioners around the Dubai and around the world. We are connected through our heart, through the crystal grid, and we concentrate this unconditional love in the field. And the field connected with Mother Earth heart and the higher realms divine for more unconditional love as a source of healing, source of infinite energy and infinite resources. We call it infinite eternal flame. So it's flame of energy, like a light that's infinite, does not stop, because the source of it of unconditional love. And unconditional love comes from the divine source that's infinite, beyond time and space. In the group healing in Wednesday, all you need to do is to connect with us through the heart, through the antenna. I explained it in a couple of lectures before. And imagine yourself connecting through the antenna and your heart with us. And we're going to open up the vortex and the connection and fill up the space with unconditional love. For you to receive this healing, we've done it many times online. All you need is to put the intention inside that I am connected and I'm receiving unconditional love, if you are the first time, and make space in your consciousness, in your energy, in your heart. Make space for all the negativity, pain, resistance. Make space and let them let go, and just relax them, make space. And that empty space in you, allow the unconditional love and this light to start pouring in your system. Most of the people will report or they send their feedback that they feel a warmth or liquid energy coming through the shoulders, through the heart, through the crown, through the third eye. And you can even use it for your project, for your friend, for your family, for anything. So imagine this like a cloud like that is heavy, negative energy, or anything that is separation, heaviness. Imagine it uplifting from you and allowing it to uplift. So you release your resistance and your attachment to it, and make space for unconditional love to come through. You start having the healing, you start having this unconditional love in your system, and your emotion change, your body change, your consciousness expand, and you can, if you are a bit sensitive, feel the energy and feel the connection with your higher self, higher realms, angelic realms. You feel the connections taking place. Because we are in a group and we're concentrating on this unconditional love, and we guide you to connect, and we doing our part, we've been connecting with this energy for a long time, then it facilitates for you to connect and have your even connection with the higher realms. And we call it the spiritual spa. So all you need is to relax and receive and do the healing, and then share it with the others. We'll go into stages in the session. I'll announce them, and you'll see me doing some energy practice. So movement, expansion. This to open up my channels and the space channel, and all you need to tune yourself to it, and you receive this energy coming. And every time the energy open up to a certain level and the gate open, I will announce, I will say the gate is open right now. We have uplifted the energy, connect further, focus on letting go. That's the time where I announce, let go all the limitation, all the fears, all the heaviness, even sickness, even any, if you want to call it karmic packages, any things you feel that are stopping you from receiving unconditional love, from being highest best of your version, connecting you with the divine. Imagine you're uplifting that and releasing that into the field, and you receive and you enjoy. And then at the end I would say the last version, now it's finished, and we will receive a lot of pocket of energy. So imagine download of energy coming through our crown, and then that chance you can share it around you, to your family, to your house, and invite them to remember in themselves also there is unconditional love. And this unconditional love, what we use the word crystallining. So imagine like it turning into crystal, everything is turning into crystal and become perfect, pure, and more healthy and more light. After that we close, we ground ourselves, and the session will be completed. Alright, this is my intro for it, for the people who are new. And for the community who's been with us for a while, I hope that you know your part, you are a pillar of light. You also receive and also be connected, be a pillar. So we connect together and make a big field of energy, and connect with your crystal grid, connect with the space to fill up your space also with unconditional love. You are now being part of this unconditional love. For a practitioner, do your part. I think that you know your part, to be connected, to be pillar of light. Fill up your space, send it to places that you need healing, of course, but at the same time fill up your crystal grid, your vortex, your space.
So this session, those Wednesday sessions, are one time per month, and that usually the first Wednesday of each month. This session is on contribution basis, free, meaning that you can join, no expectations, join with your intention, with your heart, with your presence, and as George said, the desire to receive. So if you are a lot, I can see the things popping in on Instagram, Facebook. We cannot see everyone. So thank you for joining in and for listening, for sending your smiley, your thumbs up, your little words. We will watch that after the session. So if it's of your desire to join us now, there is the link above or below the video. If you're on Facebook, on YouTube, you join in. If it's your first time connecting with us on our broadcast and live stream channel, you will have to register your name. And otherwise, if you are on Instagram, please connect to our bio and you will go to our website. You will go to events directly, and in the events you will select the events of today, which is Unconditional Love Group Healing. You will receive the link and you can join gracefully on this live stream platform. On the platform we have two events, we have two rooms. One is the community that are patron members, they have a monthly membership. And those who are coming for, like you guys that are watching, coming to the one-time event. So you will be in two rooms, but you will still receive obviously the same abundant and powerful energy. What else? Yes, so get ready and be prepared. Wherever you are in your life, wherever and whatever is happening within you and around you, this is a perfect opportunity to receive alignment and to call for alignment in your systems, in your bodies, within your spirit, aligning to your heart and body and mind. And that will reflect into your environment. And the more you keep that state of unconditional love, the state that you are receiving during the session, the more you keep it in your awakened state, the more it reflects in your environment. And this is called mastery. So the more, and mastery, and this is how you self-realize yourself and you're able to shift your environment and therefore your timeline. So in keeping that state into an awakened state after the meditation. See how much you can remain in that place, in that state of beingness in your heart, where there are no conditions, no judgments, no expectations, no limitations, no constructs, no pains, no doubts, no wounds, just a state of beingness. And that is the work that we do on Wednesday, the energy work that we do on Wednesday, for you to experience that presence. And each time there is a new depth. Each time the session is different for you, according to what you are going through, according to what you are also allowing to come through. And each time we discover a new depth of presence. And I've heard recently a couple of members of the community and friends, we've been doing that for years, regular practice, weekly sessions, and they just realize what it means to be in the full presence, the depth of being. So everything always comes in the perfect divine timing and alignment, whatever is relevant for you in that moment, as you grow every day if you choose to grow. Obviously, choosing to evolve, to align your choices, your free will to the divine will, your love to the unconditional love or divine love, which is within you, buried under other constructs and individualities. So, yeah, that's our invitation for today. And feel free to come and join the session. George explained how to connect. So the moment we switch off the social media, we will start. So try to register now and open up your event so you can watch us and start. We will relax you at the beginning with a bit of sound that we love. And then you will be guided to drop those layers of identity. Did I say individuality? No, it was identity I wanted to say. To drop the layers of identity, to drop the layers of pain, of how it should be, of how I want it to be, all the conditions that create so much pressure on ourselves.
Yes, give yourself the opportunity in this session to relax, to be in your heart, to be in presence. And no matter what is your worries, your situations, your conflict, pain, anything, imagine you are having the ability to put them on the side and bring this presence, this consciousness, this light, this unconditional love, as the unconditional love has the ability to restructure your being, crystalline, and turn all those conflict, all those pain, all those difficulties, restructure, crystalline to perfect crystal, perfect beauty, perfect presence, perfect light, diamond.
Diamond as yourself. Shift from carbon to diamond.
Yes. And for the Arabic community, I'm going to share للمتابعين العربي أنا بعمل نفس الجلسة الأربعاء الثاني من كل شهر. فإذا أول أسبوع 4 من كل شهر هو بالإنجليزي، تاني أسبوع كل شهر 4 رح يكون بالعربي. الإيفنت كمان رح نحطها أونلاين 4 القادم الساعة 9 مساء بتوقيت دبي. ممكن تسمعونا بالعربي وممكن تستفيدوا من طاقة الشفاء والحب الغير مشروط أو الحب الروحي الكوني، الجلسة التأمل الجماعي. إذا هلأ مستمتعين ومشتهين تنضموا، بدكم تروحوا على اللينك تنضموا معنا على الكراودكاست. على الانستغرام مش موجود اللينك، تروحوا لمحل وتدوروا عليه، كتير صعب أشرحكم إياه هلأ. تعالوا أسبوع الجاي الأربعاء 9 مساء بتوقيت دبي على صفحتي، مش صفحة الأسنشن باثوي، على صفحة يوغي جورج. بتلاقوا اللينك للكراودكاست وتنضموا معنا مع التأمل الجماعي للشفاء، طاقة شفاء وطاقة الحب الغير مشروط. شكرا.
Did you announce for the 12th of August?
No, what is 12th of August?
No, 12th of July. No, 12th of August, the unconditional love in Arabic.
Yes, I just announced that.
Okay.
Next week.
Excuse my Arabic.
Yes, and we were going to change a link in the Instagram for you to join us.
Okay.
All right, love you guys.
Have a wonderful evening, and please join the session on the private platform.
Love you
And
on
if
Instagram.
you cannot attend right now live, know that the same link will bring you to the replay as well. So you can register and you can go at any time to the replay of today's session. We love you from our heart to yours, and see you very soon. All right, come